Hey guys, good morning. We are hiking this morning. I'm with my nephew here, and we're doing about, I think it's going to be about a 6 to 7 mile hike over Wyndham High Peaks. Okay, Mr. Salamander. Oh man, look, I didn't step on him.
I know, right? As I said, he's bright orange. You saw the one that was pale orange. I guess there is quite a few salamanders around here then. If they have water, a source of water to stay by.
Alright, so we made it up to our first little rest stop here. We're at the Elm Ridge Shelter, so we are 1.1 miles into our hike. And sweating my ass off. It is humid, it's not hot, it is humid, but also going uphill really does it to me. Alright guys, so we're just about 2.6 miles into the hike now. I think we got about 3/4 of a mile left to the summit. Another 700 feet in elevation to go. And yeah, I'm making it, but I gotta keep stopping to rest. But it's nice and cool. What would you say? It's about 60 out?
Yeah, somewhere around there, 60.
Around 60 degrees or something up here, and we've got a nice little breeze going on. So it's not too bad. Alright, so we just made it to the 3,500 foot mark here. We got about another 100 feet in elevation to go and we'll be at the summit. So it says no open fires permitted above this elevation, and you can only camp here from December 21st to March 21st. So we're getting up there. Whew.
Getting close.
Tiring. Alright, we're at our first viewpoint. We're just about, this is pretty close to the summit. I think the next viewpoint or somewhere we should see a summit marker somewhere. We're pretty close to the top now. It's gorgeous. So we dropped off, we used 2 cars for this hike, so we went up and dropped one off, which is probably down in that valley down there somewhere. Somewhere down in there. And we started way back over here to my right. So we're doing a through hike. We used 2 cars. It's just absolutely gorgeous up here. Awesomeness. Alright, so we're making our way. We've been about 5 miles so far. We got one more summit to go up to. I think that was what, Burnt Knob? Mm-hmm. Yep, Burnt Knob. And then after that, it's going to be all downhill. I think we got somewhere in the neighborhood of about 2.5 miles to go, something like that. This part of the trail, though, is not as used as much as the trail up to Wyndham Summit. After Wyndham Summit, the trail got real narrow and didn't look like as many people had been on it. I think most people turn around at that point and go back to the parking area. If I can get some footing, though. All right, so we're coming up on another viewpoint here. We're just probably maybe another quarter mile to the last summit that we got to go over, which is Burnt Knob. And we got to go off trail here to the viewpoint. Let's take this in a few minutes. All right, so we're at this beautiful viewpoint right near Burnt Knob. We are on the escarpment trail right now. And this peak right here behind me, that is where we were up the first Wyndham High Peak. Right up there. Just gorgeous here. I know you can't see it in the camera because I don't have a good zoom lens on here, but I can see Albany from here. Quite the view. All right, we just made it to our last junction here. We got 1 mile left to go back to the car. And it should be mostly flat to downhill. Hopefully it's not too steep. So we just switched off of the escarpment trail onto the Big Hollow Road trail, I think was the name of it, right? Big Hollow Road. And that's where the second car is parked down there in the parking area there. So, we've had a pretty good hike today. We're at 5 3/4 miles right now. So we'll be 6 3/4. We'll get back to the car. And I've been through 3 liters of water already. I got 1 to go. So I'll probably drink when I get back down the hill here. We're getting kind of weary here. I think it's almost as hard going down the hill as it is going up. Just going down, you're not breathing as hard. But it's a whole separate set of muscles you're using. So, we're almost done. Yeah, so once we got past Wyndham High Peak, we haven't seen anybody. This trails here look a lot less used than the trail up to the Wyndham High Peak, where all the nice views are. But boy, we really had a nice view there by Burnt Knob, or whatever that view was. I'm not sure. We weren't quite to Burnt Knob yet, but that sure was gorgeous and peaceful. I haven't seen anybody in the last 2 hours or so. Alright, so I had a really good hike today. We hiked 6.78 miles and we climbed 1,812 feet. So that was pretty good for me. That's a lot of uphill. There was a lot of downhill too. I think the way we came, I think there was more downhill than uphill, which it can be just as hard as the uphill because you're working different muscles. I have a feeling I'm going to be sore. But we were out on the trail for, I don't know what it was, 5, 6, 7, probably about 7.5, 8 hours. So, made a full day of it. We stopped, had lunch, and just made our way back to the car. It was, there was a few people on the trail until we got up to Wyndham High Peak, and then after that it was just nobody on the trail. We saw 2 other people after that, and that was right when we were getting done, so we didn't see anybody for about 3 hours. Very peaceful, very nice, really good hike. Well, I'm going to get home here, take myself a nice hot shower, and tomorrow's going to be Saturday. I got something planned for tomorrow around the house, and then I'll be leaving early Sunday morning to head back out to Ohio to pick up my truck. So I need to get it picked up Sunday and be back over towards Rochester for Monday morning. I'm going to be getting some drive tires on my truck. So little vacation is coming to an end. Hey, get out of there! Crazy dog, you just went through the pond. Get out of that water. Hey guys, today is Saturday. Just taking Bailey out for a walk here. We just had a really bad thunderstorm. Yeah, about 30 minutes ago or so. And those clouds up there, that's what's left over. It looks pretty neat. Some of them clouds going away, passing away to the southeast. But anyway, vacation's coming to an end. I have to head out real early in the morning. Probably going to leave about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning with the rental car so I can drop it off before noon, as the rental place closes on noon on Sunday. So I'll be picking up my truck tomorrow and headed back towards Fulton to start running my loads up to Vermont again. Gonna get tires put on it on Monday morning if everything goes good. Well, I got an appointment anyway, so gonna get a set of 8 Michelin drive tires, and I'm gonna try the open shoulder tire, I guess they call it, the lugs. See if I can get better traction in the snow this winter. So those are supposed to be the ones to use. Anyway, Miss Bailey, she's out running in and out of the pond over there. It's going to be all wet. Gonna have to dry her off before I get in the house. But had a pretty good vacation. I didn't really do much video of the trip we made down to Long Island with the camper trailer or anything, but hike I did yesterday, that was about the only thing I really did on the whole vacation that I videoed, I mean. And so I hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, everybody take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.